For more than 20 years, CTV has captured the moments that matter in our community. From our studios in St. Clair, you're watching Focus with Paul Dingeman.
Well, hello again. Welcome back to the world-famous Focus set. We are certainly glad that you are with us today because there are some famous people in the audience today and on the set. Let's begin with a lady by the name of Jane Robinson.
Hello.
Welcome back to the Focus set, dear.
Thank
You are here with your buddy, Kurt Solta, from the Adair bar.
Yes.
And also two ladies, one who's vying to be a queen, and the other one who was a queen from last year. Welcome, gang. Welcome.
Thanks.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
You are here to talk about Suckerfest 2019.
Yes.
Wow. How many
Almost
years you
certainly.
been doing it?
This is the 17th annual Suckerfest this year.
17th annual Suckerfest.
Yep.
Wow. Your dad started it.
Well, I would say the community of Adair started it.
Okay.
Dad was one of the people that helped push it at the beginning and helped organize it. But I wouldn't say that he was the original founder of Suckerfest. It
Okay.
was
A lot of
it was
people.
a community effort for sure.
Okay. And for the first numbers of years, it was small, and then it started to grow. Now it's huge.
Right?
What goes on? What's the date?
What's the date? Suckerfest is May 5th this year. It's a Sunday, Cinco de Mayo.
Okay.
The parade starts at noon.
Okay.
It's at the corner of Palms and St. Clair Highway, where's the town of Adair.
Yep.
And you can enter there off of Adair Road and get into the parade if you want to go. But Suckerfest is a big fundraiser that we do. It's for kids in distress. It starts the day. Super Bowl Sunday is the first day you can start raising money, and that's the day the queens start raising money. And there's a queen battle that goes on, and they have different events and do different types of fundraisers to try to drum up money out of people, so that way they can raise money for kids in distress, which is a great organization.
It's just wonderful what you do. I did really not realize that it starts after Super Bowl.
It starts the day of Super Bowl. That's the day you can
Okay.
start raising money.
And there's been some great queens
Oh yeah.
over the years. They've been in here. They've come in and seen us, and they've been interviewed, and they seem to love it and enjoy it as they raise money.
Well, yeah, they always say they love it at the end. During it, they usually don't quite say that. They're always a little frustrated in the middle of it because it is a lot of work, and they don't realize sometimes when they sign up for it how much work it really is.
What kind of money are we talking about that the ladies raise?
Well, they raised anywhere from, our highest ever was over $34,000. Last year we raised over $32,000 between two girls, and it varies anywhere from 20 to 34,000, right in that range.
Isn't that amazing?
Depends on
That's
how
all
many.
tips.
It's no, not tips.
Not
it's
tips?
It's not tips.
Okay.
It's all votes. People, every time you spend $1, that's a vote. So
Okay.
that's kind of the way
Okay.
it's set up. So whoever gets the most votes wins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's talk to Jane, and then we'll get to the ladies. Jane Robinson, welcome back to the Focus set. You've been
Thank you,
here
sir.
multiple times over the years. When did Kids in Distress start by itself?
17 years ago. We're just alike.
Isn't that amazing?
I was a foster parent.
Yeah.
Ended up adopting too, of course. But, I saw kids come in the middle of the night with no clothes, snow outside, and they're in flip-flops. And there was just so much to do, taking them around to schools and doctors and this and that. So,
And they had no clothes but what they had on their back.
yeah, and I'm not a shopper.
Mhm.
So to go out and buy stuff for them right away was difficult. So one thing led to another, and I started collecting clothing at my home in the garage. And then I took over my husband's first barn, and then I took over his second barn.
And then he said, Jane, can I talk to you for a minute?
He still works for me. He's stuck. Yeah, it just, we had a gentleman that gave us a building. We've since had to buy a second building. So now we have over 9,000 square feet of clothing.
It's wonderful and it's sad that you have to have that much space.
It is. It is. That's why I said this the other day. I really hope with the St. Clair Inn and all of this developmental, it's going to bring jobs.
Yep.
So hopefully it will alleviate the need in our county because it just hasn't gone down.
How many families, how many children did you serve last year? Round figure.
Families, I'm sorry, I don't have that in my head, but I know children, they came in twice, once for winter, once for summer, 17,000 times.
17,000?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just staggering.
Yes,
Just staggering.
it is. It's crazy, and each one walks out with a week's worth of clothing and toys and bedding and school supplies and stuffed animals.
And they get to pick what they want.
They do, yeah.
That's put a smile on their face and a smile on your face.
Does. To see the kid, I chase the kids around. That's my job now. I grab a stuffed animal and chase them around until they smile.
Right,
I
right.
want to see them smiling. And if we've got a baby crying, we take the baby and
And the mom
hold
and dad,
it.
the parents can go shopping.
Yeah, yeah.
The people who come to your service are referred, right?
They are. That was very important to me. I do not want to know someone else's problems. I want an outside source that's reputable to,
okay.
you know, like these people could
neutral
certainly, they could write up a referral to me, just saying, you know, these people need help. And we handle it in a lot of different ways. Some people choose to come in.
Mm-hmm.
And on the referral basis, I mean, we've got all the churches and schools and state and health
Police,
department,
yeah.
police, yeah, fire departments. They come from everywhere. But it just, I don't know how to put it, it just goes great.
Yeah.
They come in, they get what they need. If they can't get here, we set up a almost like a train going so that we pack things up for them.
Oh,
And we have someone that takes them up to Port Huron.
oh, I didn't know that. That's
And
something new.
we just set it up with the Lions Club in Algonac so they can come up and pick up boxes and they take them down to children down there.
Oh, well, that's new this year.
It is.
Good.
It is. So it continues to grow.
How many
but-
volunteers do you think you have?
Oh, good Lord. We have approximately 25 to 30. Some come into work, others, in fact, we're changing the code on our door, but I'll tell you, the code was 3094. The youngest volunteer is 30, and the oldest is 94 years old.
What a great way to
Wow.
come up with the code.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
It threw me back. You know, I thought, I am old, but yeah, 94 and 92. And
That's
they
wonderful.
come in religiously. And,
That's marvelous.
wow.
That's marvelous. Well, we salute you. The community salutes you. But these guys are giving you money, which is
Oh,
the
yes.
important thing. Well, let's meet the last year's queen, Kim Kestner.
No, Linda's last year's
Oh,
queen.
your last week.
Yep.
I've got them switched.
Yep.
Okay. Linda.
See, I have the sash. She's about
Oh, now if I knew anything, yeah. There you go. That's better than the sucker.
Yeah.
Now I'll start over again. Linda
to get Salamone.
Salamone,
Yes.
last year's queen.
Yes.
Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you.
How difficult was it to become queen?
It's a lot to get there. First I did not want to do it, but once I was involved, and you don't want to finish. You don't want it to end. But we did a lot of good fundraising events, and we're
What
going
kind of events? What'd you do?
my biggest one was a drag queen bingo, which we're having again this year. So get
What
your
is
tickets.
a drag queen bingo for those that might not know?
Help me out.
It's a drag queen show with bingo game on the side, I guess.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you play a bingo game, then they do a little,
Do a little show.
and then you play another bingo game, and they do a little show. So
Okay, okay.
Yep, we're having another
Well, that's
one.
fun.
That's in 2 weeks.
And where is it going to be?
It's at the Columbia Event Center on Rattle Run.
The old Knights of Columbus.
Old
Yes,
Knights
the old
Columbus,
Knights
yeah.
of Columbus on the April 28th at 3 o'clock. Get your tickets.
April 28th at 3 o'clock
Yes.
at the Columbia Center.
Yes.
And you got to buy tickets, and
Yes.
then there's bingo and fun.
Bingo
Yes.
and fun. Yes.
So much fun.
Lots of
What
fun.
is your goal?
Just to raise a lot of money, more than what I raised last year, and I can't tell you exactly what that was, but it was about $8,000 just on that
Wonderful.
one
That's
event.
marvelous.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot of work. All right, now to our 2019 Suckerfest Queen candidate, Kim Kestner.
Hi.
How are you? How'd you get involved in this?
Well, I work for the Adair Bar. So
Okay. You work for this fine fella?
Yeah.
He's a
When
good
they
guy.
say Suckerfest, I think it's because they sucker you in.
Right.
But no, I was actually after watching Linda last year and kind of giving her a hand here and there and just seeing the fulfillment that she had from being able to raise money and also meeting so many people from Kids in Distress that they
Good
put their
group,
heart
isn't
and
it?
soul out there. So to be able to assist them with what they do is it's very fulfilling.
Such a unique idea, and fortunately in this position I get to see that from time to time. People like Jane who had a thought and an idea and then did something with it. They just didn't stay home and complain about it. They went out and did something. And now look what's accomplished and look what you guys are accomplishing.
Yeah.
It's marvelous.
It is.
It's people. It's great. It's community.
Exactly.
People helping people.
So how are you going to raise money?
Well, we have a whole list of events coming up this weekend. The 13th on Saturday, we have a horseshoe tournament.
Okay.
The 20th, we have a beer pong tournament at
Okay.
the bar. That's for kind of the younger crowd. The 27th of April, we are going to be having a pancake breakfast at
Oh.
the church right there across the street from the bar. That'll be in the morning time. And then on the 28th is Drag Queen Bingo at the Knights of Columbus.
So when do you sleep?
I don't.
I mean, you're working for him. You're raising all this money. That's wonderful.
Well, she also has another full-time job.
Oh my God, that's wonderful. You're quite a woman.
Some say.
Okay. But
I call
you're
it
helping
crazy.
people, so that's good.
Yeah.
You're a lucky man to have all these fine ladies surround you and try and help you with this project.
Yeah, I know. I really am lucky. A lot of people come together and help out in Adair at this time of year, and it's always a good thing.
Parade, if I remember, runs about an hour, about a mile.
No, the parade route is about 7
7 miles.
About 7
Runs
miles.
about an hour.
Yeah, it takes about an hour to go on it. It's all around to the back country at Casco, and just through what we consider Adair. A lot of people have parties at their houses, and they wait for the parade route to go by. You don't really get many country parade routes, so
Right.
it's kind of a unique thing. And also, doesn't really qualify much to be a float. You can pretty much take anything on wheels, or you can even walk if you want to.
Do people decorate their floats?
Oh yeah, we have a float contest. There's a winner every year. Last year, the Adair Salvage across the street, they won.
Yeah.
They are the reigning float champion. So, but yeah, Hollow Ron Eagle from Pine Hollow. They usually do a big float, usually a Halloween type themed float. And, yeah, all kinds of organizations put together floats, and there's a winner at the end of each year. It's just a trophy, but
Yeah.
bragging rights mostly.
But there's thousands of people there, thousands
Yeah.
on Sunday, and it's just spectacular. It's really puts Adair on the map.
Yep, exactly.
Adair on the map.
Adair on the map. There you go,
Gotta
exactly.
get that pronunciation. Jane, thanks again for all you do for the community, and it's good to see you ladies. Good luck to you this year.
sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
For last year, we miss anything, sir?
No, just a reminder. Don't forget, come out and see us on the 5th. We're just about gonna break 450,000 this year. So, right now we've raised in their 17 years $449,352. So, we want to get over that 45.
Oh, yeah.
Over that 450, and I'm hoping over the $500,000 mark this year. So, that's my goal.
Spectacular. His name is Kurt Solta, owns the Adair Bar, and he puts all this together with lots of help from lots of wonderful people, and it all benefits this lady over here, Jane Robinson, and Kids in Distress. So you get out there on May the 5th, right?
Yes, Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, and see what you can do to help the Adair Bar and Kids in Distress. We're back with some ladies from a new place in town called Soaring Dreams. Soaring Dreams in just a second. We are back. There is a new wonderful store in the city of St. Clair. Or is that in the township?
It's actually East China.
It's in East China Township. See, I'm corrected already. And it is called Soaring Dreams. Two wonderful ladies have started it, and we're going to hear the story about it. Let's meet Laura, or excuse me, Laura McCoy.
No,
I got it wrong. I'll be this way.
Laura McDonald.
Laura McDonald.
Yeah.
Julie McCoy.
And Julie McCoy.
Yes.
I had the names backwards. I'm sorry. I'll correct them there. Any event, welcome to the Focus Set.
Thank you.
You ladies have started a new venture right across from the Dairy Queen on the south side of St. Clair, just inside East China Township. A lot of people know the facility. The building is the old quilt shop. It's not the resale shop, it's the quilt shop that you're in. And you're calling it the business Soaring Dreams. What is Soaring Dreams?
Soaring Dreams is a resale shop. We are a nonprofit,
Okay.
so everything is by donation.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So I bring stuff to you.
Yep, everything is by donation. And what we do is we help individuals with special needs gain work skills.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
So we're a work site for, right now we're a work site for Woodland School.
Okay.
So we have a couple of classes that come from them. We have a young man that graduated from Woodland, Jeffrey, he has autism. He works with us on Tuesdays and Fridays. And we also have a young lady from the school, from St. Clair High School, that comes over and works with us.
Wonderful. So are you there with the students, with
Yes.
the children, or with
Yes.
the young adults?
Yep.
And how long do they work when they work a shift?
It's all individual. Like Jeffrey's there 3 hours. I think Maddie is there 4, probably 3 or 4. It's all individual. I have a daughter with Down syndrome, and I'll let Julie tell you about Nolan. But so I bring her with me when she's not at school, and she'll stay there all day. So she'll do 8 or 9 hours. Yeah. Well, I don't know how much she likes it, but she stays. Yeah. So we, again, it's a resale shop. So our goal is that the kids try every job that's in the store.
Wow.
And they have
Sweeping.
an opportunity. Everything.
Sweeping the floor.
More than that.
Okay.
We want to give them more opportunity than that. So they run the register, they wash the clothes, they steam the clothes, they fix things, they
Tag.
yeah.
So
Say
Julie,
right up the
what do
tags.
you what's your excitement about the store?
Well, the excitement was initially starting it. My son completed Woodland School, and after Woodland School, all the hard work that the staff put into him, helping him transition to adulthood and then eventually leaving school, there really wasn't a lot out there
Correct.
for him.
Correct.
And
There's
so
a real void in the world.
it's a terrible void, and knowing the potential our children have, I wanted to expand on that. And so I talked Laura into coming in with me, and we decided to start this corporation, the nonprofit. And my son comes in and works on Mondays just a few hours. He's good for 3 hours. And he has very limited skills, but
Does he enjoy it?
he does. I think he enjoys it more when he doesn't have to work with mom, though.
Well, that's universal.
Right. He likes to work with Laura and with Laura's daughter, Victoria. So, but he has limited skills, but we allow all of our individuals the opportunity to learn how to steam clothes, do anything that they want to try. If they don't like it or they can't, it's too difficult, then okay, let's move on to something else. But at least they have that opportunity. So my son can write the number 1 on a price tag and put a colored dot on it.
Okay.
And that's about it. He can't do the sizes and the amounts, but at least that's something
Start.
he's doing, and it's something he feels a part of.
Right.
And feels productive.
Let's talk about the store itself. What kind of merchandise have we got? What kind should people be bringing you?
Well,
You
ahead,
probably
we
don't
have-
want used stuff out of the basement that's going to go to a garage sale. You probably want, or do you?
Well, we have a variety of stuff. We're kind of learning over time what sells and what doesn't. But we take clothes, we would like them gently used, if at all possible. And we take small pieces of furniture, we take household goods, we'll take just about anything, in good shape and sellable. So we get a lot of DIYers in there, so they come in and buy pieces of furniture to redo, and yeah, purses, shoes, jewelry, because the kids also make things. We make fire starters. We make everything from recycled materials. So we make refrigerator magnets out of old broken jewelry. So we'll take your old broken jewelry. We make bird feeders. We make dog bones. We make body butters and body salves, and we have.
What is it, body butter?
Yeah, body
It's
butter.
organic.
It's a lotion. It's all made out of essential oils, and the kids come in and make those, and we package them and
I
sell
was
them.
visualizing it was a piece of stick of butter.
Well, it feels like butter. It's
Okay,
nice. It's
okay.
very nice buttery consistency, and yeah. So that's our goal, is to have them have some micro businesses, be able to make things that we can sell, and we can highlight their talents, and put them out there and show what they can do.
Okay. Let's talk about location again. It was, what was the address?
2000
2000.
South River Road,
South River
East
Road.
China.
But it's just south, across the street from Dairy Queen.
Yes, Hathaway and M29.
On 29. So you can go have yourself a Dairy Queen, then come over, or buy the merchandise, then go have a Dairy Queen.
We would prefer that.
Yes.
What are the hours, those kinds of things?
We're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 5, Saturday, 10 to 2.
Okay. And if I want to drop merchandise off, is it consignment, or how does it work?
It's all donation.
Donation.
Yep. So
Okay.
you can drop off merchandise anytime that we're open.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've been in business how long now?
It'll be a year in June.
Oh, you've been in a year in June. Okay.
Yeah.
We
Wonderful.
were planning on having an open house, but we wanted to see how our
Yeah.
individuals would respond, because some of our kids, it's hard around a lot of people.
Right.
So we wanted to make sure we were going to be successful, and then to also figure out how the kids would respond. And I think we're ready. We'll probably have something in June.
As you saw the previous interview with Jane Robinson, that's such a great story, and I think it's similar to your story in the fact that she saw a need
Right.
and started working it. And then what was the number? 17,000 people she served
Isn't
last
that
year,
something?
kids that
Insane,
she
yeah.
served.
Right.
Yeah.
So I hope that same success happens to you too.
Well, oftentimes when we have a tremendous overflow of items, we take them to Kids in Distress.
Oh, do ya?
Oh, absolutely. Most of our stuff doesn't go to waste. It'll go somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a website or a Facebook page?
We
or-
have a Facebook page. It's Soaring Dreams Inc. Yep. And the
Soaring
website we have, it's just not.
You're not there yet?
We're getting there. We're
Okay,
getting
well,
there.
it takes a while.
Yeah,
Takes a while.
but we do have the Facebook page, and a lot of stuff is posted on there, and the
Soaring
information.
Dreams, everybody knows the location. They've been by it a million times, not 1,000 times, a million times. And what a great identity to be right south of the Dairy Queen. Everybody knows where the Dairy Queen is. So.
Right.
We do.
Well, thank you, ladies, for coming in. Did we miss anything? Do you want to mention anything else?
We're always looking for individuals to come work with us.
Okay.
So if somebody's got an adult sitting home and they have no place to go, or they're not doing anything, please contact us. If we can put
Okay.
them in the shop. We don't pay anybody right now because we're a work site. Nobody gets paid. Actually, we're all volunteers. But
Right.
hopefully we will move in that direction. But if you've got an adult that's sitting home and moving backwards, bring them into us.
Wonderful offer. That's a great offer.
Yeah.
Sorry glad we brought that up at the end here.
Yeah,
That's because there are a lot of people who need that encouragement,
they do.
and that's basically
And
what-
hopefully we'll be able to convince the bus system to maybe bring people as well.
the school bus system or the
No,
public?
the public bus, because oftentimes our individuals don't have a way to get to our store to work.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something we're working on.
Good. Jim Wilson up there he's a pretty good guy.
Yeah,
So
he's really a good guy.
maybe that'll be a good answer for you.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Well, again, thank you so much. The name of the location is Soaring Dreams, right across the street from the Dairy Queen in St. Clair, and they can use your items, and they can use your help. And they probably use a little bit of your checks, too, if you want to send some money. That's about it for this edition of the Focus program. Thanks very much for tuning in. Till next time, I'm Paul Dingeman. See you soon.
Thanks for watching Focus with Paul Dingeman. Focus is produced at the CTV Community Television Studios in St. Clair. For over 20 years, CTV has captured the moments that matter to our community.